Hey everyone, as always, Dylan Miller Prospecting, and welcome to Tuesday Night Gold Panning Fever, episode number 72. We're going to be going through some Sluice Boy Paydirt tonight, but first let me catch up on some chat. Say hi to everyone. Vendetta Prospecting, Taco Tuesday, of course. Rocky Mountain Life Prospecting, just pop in and out when you feel like it. Mad Hatter and Collecting in the house, how's it going? I didn't get to watch your new reveal today. I did see it and bookmarked it though. Brian Stevens, how's it going? A3 Skywalker. Stephen Armstrong, nice to see you. Louis Schwartz, how's it going? Or Louis Schwartz. JP Wands and more. The guy who I can never catch up on his channel. Jimmy Smith, John R. Prospecting. Who else we got? Chris W. Old Sasquatch Prospecting, how's it going? And thank you for being a mod tonight. Jacob E23. Hey, Package Total, how's it going? John R. Prospecting. I haven't even seen that, the guest thing. Oh, actually, I think I did see it, and I don't remember if I guessed or not. All right, CJ. Well, have fun. Mr. Minix, how's it going? Jason G, David B, Ken Whalen, Philip Smith, everyone welcome. Thomas 907, Wheeze and Geezer TV in the house. Thank you for joining me. Larry Lyon. I know, I was talking to Ed earlier today. He was asking me if I was going to have tacos tonight. But I had tacos yesterday and had tacos the day before that. So I can't do tacos 3 days in a week. Or 3 days in a row. I could, but, you know. So, Anthony Waite, how's it going? Brian Palmland, how's it going? Wanda Sutherland. Hopefully everyone's doing good. All right, now I've caught up on chat. I could pop it out. There we go. And then I can look at my ugly mug and make sure everything's going good. So hopefully everyone's doing good. Beginning of the week. Maybe everyone's finding some gold. All right, Neil. How's it going, Neil Olson? How's it going? Mike, hello, and welcome to the show, and thank you for joining us. Chili cheese baked potatoes here. Hey, Jimmy Smith. Yeah, I told Ed I got leftover pizza from like 3 days ago. I'm going to have to eat it before it becomes green pizza, so I'm going to do that tonight, I think. You know, I hate to have to eat pizza, but, you know, got to do it. Don't forget the link. Oh, I won't. Let me put it now before I do forget, though. And hey, Josh, how's it going? And I totally forgot to call you. I kept remembering when it'd be like 11 o'clock at night. And I was like, oh, I need to call Josh. And I forget. And then I remember the next night at like 11. But I wrote a note, so I will call you tomorrow. But I'll text you first just to make sure you're available. There we go. Bam. So, there we go. Top of live chat. There is the GAW entry, so you can enter and have a chance to win some Paydirt tonight, which is this, as well as some Sluice Boy Prospecting stuff. We're going to be giving away 4 prizes from Sluice Boy Prospecting, but also some Indiana Paydirt, and this is bag number 10. So, and nobody has still told me they found that little quarter-gram picker in there, so. Oh, that's awesome, Brian. BLTs. Oh, I love me some BLTs. Hey, Donnie W. How's it going? Dib Dibberson. Yada99. Thank you all for joining the show. Larry Lyon. Well, glad you're back. It's always good when everyone pops in. I know everyone can't make every show, but, you know, if you can make some of them, I appreciate it. Amethyst, how's it going? HD Shovelette is in the house. Thank you for being a mod tonight as well. Yeah. Hey, Brewers Prospecting, how's it going? Malbar Scott, E. Larson, how's it going, everybody? So tonight's going to be a little bit different. I knew I was going to be doing a few more giveaways tonight that was going to take up some time. So I'm not going to be panning out any Paydirt tonight. We're just going to be hunting for some gems. Got in a bag of Sluice Boys beginner's luck gemstone Paydirt, and we're just going to pick through that, pull out some gemstones, see what's in one of those bags. I believe they're $32.99. Here, let me check on the website real quick. Yep, $32.99. Shipping is free. So that's what we're going to be going through tonight, just picking through some gem Paydirt and see what's in it. So, and then we're going to be giving away some Paydirt too. We're going to be giving away one of his gemstone bags, that same bag, and we're also going to be giving away 3 of these. I believe these are his 1-pound bags. I'll have to double check though. See, totally unprepared, totally unprepared. Here, let me look it up. Oh, no, it's his 8-ounce bags. Or they're 7.5 ounce, which is weird. But 8-ounce bags. I'm going to call them 8 ounce. They're only 7.5 ounces. So, and we got 3 of those to give away tonight, too. So, hopefully it's fun. Either way. Hopefully people win some stuff. So, 5 giveaways tonight. 5 people are going to walk away with some prizes. So, oh, he did? I didn't even see that. Here. Hold on. I'm going to check that out real quick. Well, I'll have to watch that later. So, I guess they're sending everyone a bag. We'll have to find out. That's pretty... I'm surprised I missed that. I might have changed up what I was going to do tonight if I'd have seen he was going to do that. Now I'm looking like a copycat here. Let me go check. Maybe it's not approving comments. Nope, it's approving comments. Oh, I see your comment, Brian Stevens. All right. Let me get... So. Yeah, hey, Okie Prospector, how's it going? Daniel Bradbury, how's it going? You found a little bit of gold in there? Yeah, I'm not going to pan it out. I'm just going to pick through it. I might pan it out later. If I do, I don't plan on doing a Wednesday... update video showing, because you'll see whatever gems I find in here tonight, but I will paint it out, and if I find some gold, maybe I'll do one. I'll paint it out tomorrow morning or something. And if I find a little bit of gold, then I'll, you know, post an update. So, yes, prospecting himself, and that's Bubba and Sons, KC String, HD Shovelhead, Scott LeMay, Natalie Graham, Ronnie Davis, Rich Peterson, Indiana Creek Gold Prospecting and Paydirt, and Fubar. You are all ineligible just for this. Just for this 1 bag of Paydirt. But the gemstone bag, as well as the 8-ounce bags from SluiceboyProspecting, you're all eligible for. Everyone is eligible for those. So, good question. Glad you asked it. And hey, KC, how's it going? So, but my list is almost done. 2 more shows, and then everyone will be eligible, and I'll have to make up some new Paydirt. I don't know what I'm going to put in the next one. I don't know if I'm going to put another picker in it or not. I might put something different in there. I'll have to look. But there'll still be gold in the bag, so. Yeah. Hey, Banshee Mining, how's it going? How you been doing? Hopefully good. Oh, no worries, Brian Stevens. Yeah, my tablet and my phone and computer. It's the funniest thing. I was watching something the other day. What was I watching? I was watching, I don't know who. Maybe it was Benzo on his live show, or Vendetta. And on my tablet, I can't leave comments. So I put on my phone, and they were like 4 minutes different. So it was driving me crazy because I didn't have my headbuds for my phone, but I had them for my tablet. So I was like, oh, I can't, you know, I didn't want to disturb my kids because they were watching TV, and I was hanging out with them. Any silver Paydirt? Not that I know of. I mean, there's a couple. I think Across the Pond has some right now, and that's the only person I think that I know of that has some silver Paydirt. But usually it's not too much, and it's usually way overpriced compared to gold. You know, most bags of silver Paydirt are usually in like 20 to 30% ROIs. It's just because they use crystalline silver, they overpay for it, so then they overcharge you for it. So I've never seen a good silver Paydirt out there. Not yet, anyway. Hey, the one and only, how's it going? Aiden Ruiz, I don't know if I said hi to you earlier. Torchy on the run, how's it going? No worries, William, no worries. Hey, B Greeny, how's it going? Didn't say hi to you. Brian McCloskey, how's it going? Kenai has silver bags too? All right. See, I never even look at them just because I know they're usually, they're just so overpriced usually. And Larry Lyon, yes, I did try one from the Young Guns. I tried one of the Opal bags from Young Guns. I did a review on them not too long ago, about 6 months ago. And not the best results. I mean, it had some cool looking opals in it. I would have probably been satisfied with it. But I sent them to Jackie Scott, who is my go-to person on opals. And he said the opals were pretty much worthless. So, you know, that took the wind out of my sails. But, you know, that's the only opal Paydirt I've ever done. It's the only one I've ever seen, really, is the one from Young Guns. So, well, there you go, William, now. You can go to acrossthepondpaydirt.com and then kenaigold.com. So, both of those. Check out and see which one's a better deal. Well, thank you very much, William. I appreciate that. Hey, Jeremy Desnoyers, how's it going? Has silver shot and crystalline. Yeah, I've seen some silver Paydirts before, and usually it's always just silver shot, which is just, you know, that's like buying gold Paydirt bag and then just getting a little, like, you know, if they guarantee you a gram and getting a whole bunch of little bitty 1/10 of gram gold bars in it. You know, it kind of defeats the purpose to me. I want real silver, but nobody I've seen has it, like a good one. I saw Across the Pond had some a while back, but I didn't really look at it again, like I said. Well, thank you very much for all that info. See, everyone's hooking me up now tonight with all the info. I'll have to go look at those. Maybe I'll have to do a silver review sometime. Did it Tommy Knocker's opal bag? Yeah, well, generally, I mean, it's the same thing, you know, people that are real prospectors that sell Paydirt, if they get a big old nugget, you know, a half-ounce nugget, they're never going to put that in a bag of Paydirt. So, you know, it's the same thing with anything else. If there's a gem guy and he's going out and finding gems and he finds a really big ruby, he's not going to put it in any of his Paydirt. He'll get the little bitty scraps that nothing can be done with them, you know. That's awesome, 150K. Man, that's nice. Hey, Jimmy Smith, how's it going? I don't know if I said hi to you either. No, I've never even heard of Blind Frog Ranch. I don't have the Discovery Channel, so the only time I ever know there's a show on there is if, you know, somebody tells me. But I'll write that down. Here, where's my pen? What's it called? Frog Ranch, huh? There we go. I will add that to my list of things to look at. Taco, thank you very much, Vendetta Prospecting. I appreciate that, man. Thank you very much. Hey, Golden Smiles, how's it going? Thank you for being here, joining the show. No tacos for me tonight. It's a pizza for me tonight. Platinum bags, the only one I know that sells that has platinum in their Paydirt is Eureka Gold Sands, and I've bought 2 bags of his where they could say they could have platinum, and I've never found any platinum in it. So he doesn't sell platinum only Paydirt. He says it could have platinum in it. So, but anyone could say that. You know, you could say Paydirt, and Vendetta could put a Paydirt out tonight that's the exact same Paydirt and say it could have diamonds, it could have moonstone, it could have meteorites. You know, it could have the tiara diamond from Queen Elizabeth's crown. It could have it. The odds are it won't, though. I'm gonna have to check it out. I'm still like 3 seasons behind on every one of the shows on Discovery Channel because, like I said, I don't have Discovery Channel. I just get shows as I watch them and load them up onto my TV. So, and usually it takes a while to get them all up. So that's why I'm always behind on everything. I think, which is weird, the only show I'm up to date on is Street Outlaws on Discovery Channel. And that's just because for whatever reason I can get it quicker than the other shows. But I need to catch up this summer. Yeah, well, you can find bigger pieces of platinum. I mean, it comes out everywhere. Never heard of purple gold. No, I haven't panned out the Cali Green yet. It just managed to make it down into my basement this morning. So I was thinking about, I'll have to send me an email because we'll have to talk. I was originally just going to save it for a live show, for like a show like, you know, where I'm not doing whatever Paydirt it is. But then it wouldn't be until March, like late April or May. But if you don't want to wait that long, then, you know, I can always do a mail call for it and do that. So just let me know. No, the same glasses. I always have either blue or red. I have dozens of them. Dozens of them. Did he? Well, he didn't even let me know. I know he was going to post the video. I didn't see the video, though. I haven't, the last 2 days, I haven't even checked my YouTube for past videos. Well, if that's true, then everyone's going to know what's in the rest of these bags of Paydirt. I don't know why he didn't tell me. Maybe it's because he's waiting for me to see the video and I've been lazy and didn't watch the video. Well, that's good for him. I'm sure he made a video the other day. Like I said, I saw everybody's been posting videos and I've been like way behind on them. So let me see. Well, he did. I don't know how I missed that one. He even has my name in it, and I still missed it. Oh, my gosh. Oh, well. I'll go back and watch that later tonight. Ugh. Oh, yeah, I'm dying to. You know, that's one of my hardest things to do is, you know, saving Paydirt for reviews is easy for me because, you know, it's just for a review. There's, you know, it's not as much fun panning out when it's for a review. Because, you know, I've got to be critical and all this stuff. But then when I have all these Paydirts that I have saved up for these live shows or for mail calls, those are the ones I have a hard time waiting on. I want to do them all, but then I don't want to shoot the video and then have to hold it for 3 or 4 months because then it'll drive me crazy. So, well, congratulations. Congratulations on another one. There you go. It's always better to have 2 or 3, so they can keep each other company sometimes. So, all right, E. Larson, I'll do that. I'll look at it and see. I need to look at my schedule this week because I had some reviews that fell through because websites closed and people stopped selling. Last couple of months, it's been weird. A couple sellers have been closing right after I buy their Paydirt. I must be like jinxing or something. I don't know. So, Thomas 907. I have Thomas 907. I have a bag of his Paydirt for next month, I think, scheduled. So for a live show, so. Well, good luck, B Greenie. Good luck. Don't work too hard. Unless you see a ton of gold, then work hard. Hey, GCMC Mining, how's it going? I see you. I see you. And you were blocked. You were blocked. I know you had sent me a thing saying you were. I don't know how, but somehow you had been blocked. Someone must have accidentally blocked you because you were in the mix of all the, I don't want to say his name, but there used to be the old spammer on here. And in between all his names was your name. And that's why I kept missing it when you kept telling me you were blocked. Because it was in the middle of all his names. And he's the only person I ever really blocked. I mean, there's a couple others, but. Well, that's awesome. Thank you very much. Package total, 3 years. Going strong. Oh. No wonder my chat is so weird. I know, that's good. Yeah, you gotta sell your kids. Or wait, just outlast them till they turn 18. You know, that's one of the two. That's what I'm shooting for, just trying to outlast them. One turned 18 and she's kind of still home, so. And now she's more of a pain because she just had one of her tendons replaced in her knee with a cadaver tendon. So she's been milking that up. You know, she can't walk or anything. She's like me, all hobbled now. So, hey, LXR, how's it going? So, been chit-chatting enough. I think it's time we, yes, that was it. When it was Dib Dibberson, when he was getting banned. When, the bear was getting banned all up. I don't know. Somehow his name, GCMC, got, mixed in there somehow. I don't know. And I looked like twice, too, and I just didn't see it. I don't know. Well, when you're ready to sell some gold, Josh, let me know. Let me know. I know gold is going up. I don't like it. I don't like gold going up. I think anything over $60 is just too much. I mean, it's great if you're a hoarder and you hoard gold and you've been buying gold since it was $20, you know, a gram. But for buying Paydirt, it's going to suck spending, you know, $80 to get a half a gram of Paydirt. You know, it's just going to make the hobby a lot harder. If gold goes up, you know, it's not going to do well for the hobby of Paydirt. Because right now, you know, if you look back 2 years ago, you could spend $30 on a bag of Paydirt and, you know, get a quarter gram of gold out of it. And if you've got to start spending $60 and $75 to get a quarter gram of gold, it's not as much fun to paying out, you know, when you're coughing up that much money. So, especially since people aren't getting raises at the same rate. You know, if people were getting raised and they were like, oh, I'm making 4 times as much, so the Paydirt can be 4 times as much, but nope. So hopefully it stays right around 60, you know. And especially, you know, like me, where I'm buying Paydirt 2 months in advance, it makes it tricky because if I buy all this Paydirt and it's $70 a gram and the price drops down to 50, you know. Yeah. But we'll have to see. Hey, Jam and Jeff, how's it going? Joey Brown, how's it going? Thank you all for joining the show. Everyone, I appreciate everyone joining the show. Yep, take 20 years. Hey, didn't even notice him. Spider Ace Prospecting in the house. How's it going, man? Hopefully you've been doing good. Went through that bucket of Paydirt, I'm hoping. Been relaxing, staying out of those tunnels as much as possible, hopefully. Oh, I think gas needs to go down. Gas needs to go down. Gas will go down once winter's over, just because then it's not being consumed as much in furnaces and things like that. So it will drop right after winter, but, you know. Oh, 2,700. Oh. It's like 75 a gram. That's just too much. Because if you have a $75 a gram, that means a 1 gram bag of Paydirt will be $100. And right now they're about 85, which is pretty high, you know. But nothing you can do about it. If it goes up, it goes up. If it goes down, it goes down. You know, I'll just be reviewing a lot of half-gram bags. $5 a gallon. I don't even know what it's like. $3 here. So, oh, the Dems made the gas go up. Yeah, I don't think that's the way it works. I don't think gas goes up based on Democrats or Republicans. I think gas just goes up because of amount being pumped out of the ground and the amount that's being used. You know, that's why prices go up for stuff. You know. No, I didn't, but everyone broke the news to me. So, but I am going to watch it after the show. And congratulations, man. Ooh, Brian Siemens. I know, it was funny. I was watching something the other day where they were showing gold prices in the entire world are up. The entire world. So, I mean, unless the Democrats are running the entire world, gas prices, it's just because when COVID hit, all the pumps stopped pumping as much gas because you don't need to pump out millions and millions of dollars worth of oil if nobody's using it. So they stopped pumping, and nobody can convince OPEC to start pumping more again. So OPEC doesn't want to. I mean, they know they only have so much. So, hey, Stephen LeBlanc, how's it going? Yeah, she's actually doing pretty well with it. She's not milking it as bad as I probably would, but, you know, she still is. Yeah, Stephen Armstrong. I was actually just talking to someone. I was talking to Ed about that today, about some hard rock. We were trying to figure out some sellers that actually have hard rock. Because I'm in the middle of building a hard rock crusher. So I definitely wanted to start doing some hard rocks. You know, I know Vendetta has some. So, and he was pretty much the only person I knew that has some hard rock right now. So if anyone else knows any, share it with me. Oh my gosh, William! I'm not going to argue politics on here, but the price of gas is up in Finland. The price of gas is up in the UK. The price of gas is up in Africa. The price of gas is up in Russia. Every single country, gas is at an astronomical high around the entire world. The entire world. So unless the Democrats are the ones that own all the oil, which they don't, then which is most of the oil is in OPEC. So, and a small little tidbit of information, then we're going to go hunt through some gems, is our current president, who I'm not a fan of either, but our current president actually has signed off on more oil leases in his first year term than our last president did in his first year. So more oil is being pumped out by the United States than it was in the first year of our last president. So it has nothing to do with it. It's just supply and demand. Everything is supply and demand. So, and there's a point where it's the same thing as, you know, all these things like canned corn and everything else, toilet paper, they all were raised prices during COVID when everything was shut down because they could not get them. So all the prices went up. Well, now that they can get toilet paper, did they lower the prices? No, of course not, because it's all about profit. And it's the same thing. OPEC right now is making astronomical amounts of money. Dubai wants to build another huge island or something like that. So they're going to keep milking everyone else. You know, it's just the way it is. It has nothing to do with any one person, you know. It's just, or any one politics. It's just worldwide, rich people getting richer. So, but there we go. That's my little rant and rant. Oh, Jason Chi, well, good luck. Good luck. Daniel Bradbury, yeah, I'm cheap. I am not spending $400 on a rock crusher. There's not enough people out there that sell hard rock Paydirt, so. Hard rock and gold bag. No, he used to have a hard rock experience type thing, but it wasn't. It was just a man-made hard rock, and I still have my tailings from that. I need to break up and go through, but I'm actually gonna melt it in acid. So. Nope. E. Larson, they were actually approved by him. They were actually signed by him. They weren't carryovers or anything like that. They're talking year to year. Just the ones that he actually put his John Hancock on, he did more in his first year than Trump. I think both are horrible. I mean, there hasn't been a good president in my entire lifetime, you know. It used to be presidents used to run, or anybody in political office used to run with their own dime because they wanted to help the country. And then they started doing things like matching funds and donations. And, you know, now politics is just a joke. Worldwide politics is just a joke. So the only politicians that still do things because they care are low-level politicians. Very low level. City councilmen, you know, school board people, you know, things like that. Those are the people who really care and want to do good things for this country. And then they decide to run for something bigger, and then donations start happening, and, you know, they change. Mike H. That's why I don't bid on anything auction style. Nothing auction, I never bid. Either buy it now or nothing. James Smith. No, nobody wants me for president. I'd just be making everyone buy Paydirt. Rocky Mountain. Yeah, I mean, politics is just, it's not just in our country. It's every single country is just going downhill. You know, eventually there'll be something that's going to happen, and everyone's going to have to change and realize that it's just going a bad way. But, you know, what you going to do? But all right, let's get to it. In case anyone doesn't know, tonight we're going through a gem bag Paydirt from SluiceboyProspecting, who I'm surprised is not here because I told him tonight was the night we were doing the show. He must have forgot, or maybe I sent him the wrong date. I don't know. And we're going to be giving away some Sluiceboy Paydirt as well at the later on the end. So let's go. See, that's one of the things. I wouldn't take a salary. I'd be one of the, I mean, that's, you know, it's one of the things, well, I would probably take a salary, but not that much. That's how you know politicians are crooked. As soon as they say they're not going to take any of their salary, it's because they're making more money without it. So, but all right, let's pop up the pan so we can start digging through some stuff. There we go. There we go. It's a pan with some stuff. Shrink down my ugly mug. And then we're going to start digging through some Paydirt. So, give me a second. Move everything around. Everything is kind of a mess in here. There we go. There we go. I am going to wear some gloves just as I'm used to it. So, pop open chat. Hey, AZ Digger, how's it going? And everyone, remember, if you joined in late, make sure you go to the top of the chat so you can follow the link there and be entered to win not only my bag of Paydirt tonight with a guaranteed 1/4 gram of gold in it, but also be giving away 4 bags of Paydirt from SluiceboyProspecting. Open up my chat on my phone so I can see what's going on. Oh, I know nothing about gems either. I know absolutely nothing. So, this does include, when you get the thing, the gemstone identification chart, which are always good. I like these when they actually include them. But here, I will read off from his website what is supposed to be in these bags. So, the gems you could find in this are amethyst, pyrite, crystal point, sodalite, opal, quartz, calcinite, fluorite, topaz, aventurine, jasper, citrine, moonstone, kyanite, amazonite, fuchsite, tiger's eye, and more. So we'll have to see. Oh, my phone just keeps wanting to go to ads. 300 ounces. Oh, that would be nice. So this dirt, as you can see, is wet, which I'm not a fan of. He did say in the premiere of the Paydirt review that he's making sure all his Paydirt is dry now, which is good because nobody likes wet dirt. There we go. Here, I'm going to go, be right back. I'm going to go get a little pan of some water just so I can dip these things in and clean them because you can't even look at them because they're covered in dirt. So, hey, Beerman's Gold Prospecting, how's it going? Any gold? It does say you could find gold, and I guess somebody said that Backyard Prospecting found some gold in his, but this was sent to me. He does know it was sent to me, so I don't know if it's a loaded bag, a gem bag, and I don't know if it's got added gold just because it's me, so I probably won't do a Wednesday update video on this, but here, give me 1 second. I'm going to go grab some water so I can rinse these things off when we pull them out and see what's in them. All right, pan over here. See, I had no plans of having any water in here tonight, and now I've got water anyway. So, get my coffee. And here I was thinking tonight would be an easy night. No panning, no nothing. It's getting more complicated as we go. Hey, TM, how's it going? I like the gold backs. I think they're cool, but I think to me, they're cool as collectibles. I don't think they'll ever take hold as currency. They're too expensive. They're just way too expensive for how little gold is in them. I just don't see it happening. You know, to have a, what is it, like the $1 Utah gold back? I mean, it's got, you know, it cost you $5 to get one. It's only $1. And it only has, you know, 10 cents worth of gold in it. You know, it's just not good. So, you know, there we go. Have no idea what that is. Bluestone. I know nothing about gems. I probably should have had my son here tonight or saved this for night Tuesday when he's here, but we'll show them all off once we get them all. But, I mean, I have a couple of gold backs. I've sent some to my kids. They have some. I think I'm out of them now just because I usually give them away. But, and my kids have some in their collection. There you go. That's a nice little point. I like that one. A lot of little gems in here, too. I don't know. Just saying. Yeah, I normally don't do gem Paydyrts unless it's with my kids, and they've kind of fallen out of favor of gem Paydyrts. And that's just because I don't know anything about gems, so. And this is a nice one. I like this one. You know, some are cool looking and stuff like that. The only gem Paydirt I've actually like been wowed with has always been sapphire Paydirt, just because it's so difficult to find. You know, it's harder to dig through gem Paydirt than other stuff. There's definitely a lot in here. Hey, Chef V, how's it going? I don't know. I have to look it up. Jason G, you might be right. It's been a while since I've actually even looked at the gold backs. I think the last gold backs I have are from like 2019 or 2020 or something like that. I stopped keeping track of them just because the premium on them got so high. It was kind of ridiculous. You know, like if you could buy them at spot, but you just can't, you know. Well, that was a nice one. What is that one? It's a soda light or something like that. I have no idea. I'll just be randomly saying gems. Gold nuggets. Well, I prefer gold Paydirt, but this is what I had left. You know, I had promised him I would give away some of his Paydirt and stuff tonight, but I didn't want to do another one of his gold Paydirts because the ROI was just too low to spend more money on. And I had one of these sitting around so that he had sent me. So might as well go through this, entertain, have a live show still. Hey, Bob, how's it going? Okay. And I've gotten some Paydirt that's got diamonds in it, and that's always a tough one. But the only good thing is diamonds are heavier, so they usually do sink to the bottom. So you can kind of pan it just like gold Paydirt. I'm really not a fan that this is wet. I think wet Paydirt is bad with gold Paydirt, but you plan on panning it anyway. But gem Paydirt, you typically just dig through. So there we go. But, I mean, when you're just going to be digging through something, you don't want to have to then stick it in water to clean it off. Some nice pieces in here, nice big pieces, which is always good. But then again, you know, he did know these were going to me and I wasn't going to be giving them out and stuff. So. Yeah, no, I did see some of the Arkansas Paydirt on eBay for sale. But, again, I prefer gold, so I usually stick to the gold Paydirt. So, some nice stuff in here. I mean, I haven't seen anything that would be like a valuable gem or anything. I haven't seen any rubies or emeralds or anything, so. I mean, there's some cool looking stones, you know. I know this gem Paydirt is supposed to be his best seller, so. Because generally, you know, more people want to do this with their kids. You know, kids generally don't want to pan unless it's got nuggets in it. Jason G. Huh. I'm sure it did. If I said it did, it did. But they might have been so tiny. Most of the Paydirt I've ever gotten that had diamonds in it, they were like, you know, flower gold size diamonds. That's a nice one. Oh, it looks good. I mean, they're all nice and they look good. I'm definitely going to have to pan this out tomorrow. It's kind of, this one is more purple. I'm guessing whatever it is, it's a, I'm guessing it's a real dark amethyst. It's got some fissures in it and stuff, but it's a nice piece. I mean, as I said, they're nice and big. I mean, there's nothing that I think's gonna, you know, gem quality where you can get it cut or something. But problem is you pretty much have to pan this out, so. Hey, Richard, how's it going? Thank you, I appreciate that, I really do. Doing something totally different tonight with some gem Paydirt. I really wish I'd just done this, scheduled this when I had my kid, my son over, so he could go through this, and I could just be watching chat. And he would know what all these are, so. All right. Well, maybe I lied to you, Jason. Maybe I did. I don't remember. It's been a while since, I mean, that must have been a year, like 2 or 3 years ago. It's about the last time I had Paydirt that had diamonds in it. Everything just tastes purple. Hey, Mike H, how's it going? Oh, is Judy in the house? Hey, Judy, how's it going? Well, there you go. Lapis lazuli. See, I even know that name from my son's collection, but I can go through I look at my son's collection all the time, and then I can't remember any of it. I just cannot for the life of me remember stuff that he has if I see it. But does have some nice rocks. I mean, again, this would be so much easier if it was dry, but with all the sand sticking to everything, everything looks like something. Can't really tell what's a gem and what's not and what's just a rock. They are pretty. Hey, Guido, how's it going? I mean, they're pretty. I'll show everyone once we get through the pile. I'll put them up there. Do a follow-up video. I'm not going to have him for another week, so... And I kind of, once I'm done with it, I want to be... If I remember, I will. I'll put him to the side. Oh, this is such a pain that it's wet. Beating a dead horse. You know, I don't think it was a John one. It might have been a Christmas one. It might have been a Christmas one, Jason. I'll have to think about that. Because if I was guaranteeing that there was at least 5, then there probably was a couple bags. I'm guessing it was a Christmas one. I don't know what that is. Huh. Ooh, that one looks nice. Yeah. Looked better when it was dirty. And now I'm getting close to 10K. I'm like 150 away or something, like 170 away. But I don't think I'll get there anytime soon. It'll take me another 3 months to get there. I'm good with that. Because if I hit 10K, then I might want to do a giveaway or something, and you know, then that costs me money. So, so you don't make money once you get to 10K. It's nice. It's gonna be hard to find the little ones with everything being damp. I don't know what that one is. That one's really purple. I don't know. Oh, here's a big one. There we go. Again, I haven't seen anything. There's a couple pieces. I really like this one. And this one. That's about it so far. The rest, eh. I'm sure kids would like this. You know, and that's what generally most people that sell gem Paydirt is geared towards kids. You know, kids like digging through it. Definitely needs to be dried out first. Oh, that one's nice. I like that one. I'm guessing I definitely will have to do an update video tomorrow because I'm sure I'm gonna miss a ton of the gems in here just because it's wet and I'm actually pan it out tomorrow. I just didn't plan on it. Didn't even think that it would be wet. Didn't even look at it. I dropped the big nugget? Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think there's any gold in here. If there is any gold, it'll be, you know, like what you would get out of a bag of play sand, probably. Because I can't see him adding gold to this. So it'd have to be whatever's natural. Because since this is gem Paydirt, nobody's going to pan it out. And they don't want to spend more money by adding gold. So it'd have to be whatever's natural. And I'm guessing these are after they've run it already. So. I know I should have panned it, but I didn't think it'd be wet, and I'm not set up to pan it, so we're just gonna pick through it for a few more minutes, and then tomorrow I'll do an update. We've got a lot of stuff to give away tonight for content, so most of this stuff is too tiny now to start picking. Yeah. So far, I mean, it's got a nice couple of big rocks that if, you know, you had kids would be good, but, you know, if it's not dry, I'd send it back and complain. Or I'd complain. Maybe I wouldn't send it back, but, you know. But, I mean, you can't tell the difference between anything until you rinse it off just to see that it's a rock, you know. Yeah, I'm definitely not throwing that thing does not leave my case. That nugget does not leave my case. I still need to find a nice piece of silver to match it and a piece of copper so I can get a different case and have all three in there. I know, usually, you know, usually we don't get that much snow. It's kind of one of those things where it's not a guarantee every year, so. All right, I don't see anything popping up or shiny. I don't know. I'll have to look into that, but I've tried all the big ones, and there was one, I think it was like Fire or something, and he was supposed to be the best. He's the person everyone tells you to, and I got his, and I found the least amount of sapphires, and they were the smallest. And I wasn't really happy, so. I can't remember the name of the company. I'll have to look it up. But I'm pretty sure they had a boot as one of their sapphire Paydirts. So. Yeah, I did see that Vendetta. I actually saw that. He's been selling on there for about 2 months. So. I did notice that I think his description on there, he removed the part about winning a, how you can find bigger nuggets. So I'm guessing he took those out of those Amazon bags because, you know, he's paying a lot for Amazon to be selling those, so. Well, if you're looking for sapphires, I was talking to Ed about it. My son, you know, I think we were talking about this either last show or the show before that. My son wants to sell off his gem collection to buy a very expensive airsoft sniper rifle. So he's going to be putting all his gems in some Paydirt to sell, and all the sapphires we've ever acquired will be added to those bags. So, and I know he's got 2, maybe 3 1-ounce vials full of sapphires. So those are going to be going in those. Alexandrite Paydirt? No idea. Never heard of it. So, his Paydirt, his gem Paydirt will have sapphires in it. So, every bag. Not just some, but every bag. But we still have to go through them all. We're going through all his gems next week to figure out what he has and what's going in it. Only 77 likes. Oh, you people. If you didn't like it, you've got no chance of winning tonight. And we're giving away 5 bags of Paydirt tonight, so. I will, Mad Hatter. I'll make a post about it. I'll know more next week when on the Patreon live show. I'll know all the details then. We still haven't figured out a price on it and stuff like that. You know, I got to look at some other gem Paydirts figure out what he's putting in them, figure out a price. But they will have sapphires, rubies, emeralds. They'll have all the good stuff in them. And then some will have Uperlights in them as well and things like that. So yes, they'll have Uperlights in them. I think every bag will have at least one Uperlights, but some of them will have two. And if they have a second one, so he has Uperlights probably, let me see if I can find a stone big enough, you know, about that size. So, and actually bigger than that. So he has some Uperlights bigger than this. So that'll be going in them. So I'll probably take lots of pictures so everyone will know like exactly what's going on. But every bag will be slightly different, and they're not actually going to be bags. They're going to be like 1 gallon jugs of Paydirt with gems in them. But I'll take pictures so everyone will know exactly what they're going to find. So that way I don't have to do a sheet. I can just tell you these are what you're going to find. And every bag will be slightly different, so it'll depend on random draw if you get like a small Uperlight or a big Uperlight, you know. But then everyone will be guaranteed, you know, like they might all be guaranteed 20 sapphires. Not finding anything else. It is nice everything is pretty big in here, but spider. Yeah, me too. I'm trying to see something that'll just pop out at me, but it just sucks. Like, you know, dead horse here, but it's wet. All right, I think we're done. I will pan this out tomorrow, look for gold, see if I find anything more gem-wise, but anything else is going to be pretty small. I think we found all the big stuff and the cool stuff. I will definitely dig through it a whole bunch tomorrow, though. Oh, Brian Stevens? I don't know, because it's a 1 gallon jug. I think it's a medium-sized priority mail box. I can look it up. Just message me on Patreon, and I'll look up what the shipping cost would be for a medium-sized box. So here's what we found so far. Let me make sure everything can be seen in the camera, and it can. So some nice big stuff. I mean, I think any kid would find this, would like that. Some peacock ore. I know that one. So, I mean, a tiny piece of peacock ore. You know, there's some cool looking ones in here. What was it? $32.99 free shipping. I generally think most gem Paydirts, except for sapphire Paydirts, are all pretty much the same thing. You pretty much get a mix of stones like these. So you say that now, Brian, but you don't know the price. I'm telling you that gun's kind of expensive. He could end up wanting to charge $500 a bag. You know. But again, I don't know if these are. Somebody said it's a loaded. I don't know if this is a loaded bag or not, because this was sent to me. You know, I wouldn't imagine it's a gem Paydirt, and it probably he didn't send me a loaded bag, but you know, he sent me 2, and we're going to be giving one away. So someone else will be getting a bag if it is a loaded bag, but you know, gem Paydirts usually have a really good margin on them, so I don't think so. This is typically what I find. I can't turn off all my lights. I'll do it if I do an update video tomorrow after I pan it out. If I find a lot more, I mean, I'm gonna do an update video. I will do it. I'll go in there and see what glows. I'll put a black light on it if I can remember. Here, let me pull my light out so I do remember. Oh, I don't even know what I did with my flashlight. Oh, well, I have to. Here, let me write myself a note. All right, black light gems, and I'll do it in an update tomorrow. go. Swap him a wheelchair. Yeah, my daughter might take the wheelchair because you know she's on crutches right now. She's gonna be on crutches for another month. Hey, John Henry, how's it going, man? All right, let me move back for the ugly mug time. We'll shrink down this and make you look at my big ugly mug. We'll give away some stuff. Yeah, I like the ones, see, those are the types of ones I like. The ones that still have host rock and stuff on it, and they don't look like they're just beaten to all hell and back and, you know, cracks or fissures through them. And that one's a nice one. So, all right, let me... Green opal, well, there you go. They do say it could have opal in it. Let's shrink my mug, shrink down the gems, and put them, so there we go. There we go. So everyone can still see the gems. And again, we are going to be giving away some stuff tonight. We have 3 of the 8-ounce bags from SluiceboyProspecting. I need to go pull a link to his YouTube channel because he has a really good YouTube channel where they do some prospecting. And then I also have one of his beginner's luck gem bags to give away that he sent me to give away to all my subscribers. Or not to all my subscribers, but to some of them. But here, let me go pull the link to his channel. There we go. There you go. If everyone wants to go check out his channel, he's got a really good channel with prospecting. And here, let me get my phone because I'm getting a message, of course. Did Red finally go to sleep? Probably. So, not a bad thing, you know, we'll have to see. So, but make sure everyone, you go to the top of chat on this side, and I never remember which side it's on this side, and leave a comment, because we're going to be pulling all the names tonight from the comments on the hidden video, so... 27th, all right. AZ Digger. Hey, Hillbilly, Ohio, how's it going? Yeah, I wasn't too impressed with his nugget bag. You know, one, it didn't have nuggets in it, but you know, I will say I was looking at what, you know, off topic of, you know, Sluiceboy prospecting. I was looking at Aaron Gold Paydirt today, and I do like the fact that in their description they actually have a link to a page where they tell you what their definition of a nugget is, a picker, a flake, and flour gold. And that's pretty good. You know, I don't mind something like that. So that way, if their definition of a nugget is anything, theirs was anything over 5 millimeters. And then therefore, that's their definition. You know, going into it, this is a nugget. But, you know, I'm just, it's generally, you know, I do like, you know, like how Gold Bay does it. I think Vendetta has it. And I think Gold Nugget Sales does it, where they just say chunky gold. They don't say it's nugget gold, they say chunky. I think that's a better term sellers should use than saying nuggets, because I think most people think nuggets are going to think something big, you know. And when it's not, you get kind of, eh. Yeah. And plus that, and the 53% ROI wasn't the best. I mean, I know his gold has, his price has dropped a little bit, and he's adding more gold. Well, his price hasn't dropped. He's adding more gold. So I think when I bought it, it was 0.9, and I ended up getting 1 gram. And I think now his minimum is 1.1 grams. And he told me that now people should be finding 1.2. But hopefully, you know, like I said, sellers, you know, they take these reviews, they take what people say, and they get better, hopefully. So, I have not listened to Red Hot Chili Peppers in 30 plus years, so I wouldn't know that song. That's my personal opinion too, Bubba and Sons. My personal thing is it has to weigh over a half a gram to be a nugget. Anything below that is a picker if you can pick it up. But they at least tell you what their definition is. I mean, so you know going into it. You know, like if you buy a bag of Paydirt and it says it's a nugget bag, especially from like someone like Golden Paydirt, if there's just a piece of gold that you can't even pick up, but you can pick up with tweezers easily, that to them is a nugget. And at least if they told you, hey, a nugget to us is the size of, you know, a shrunken pea, then you would know, oh, I don't want to buy this Paydirt because the nuggets are going to be teeny, tiny, tiny, and you can't pick them up. No, I haven't, Josh. I actually got to call you because I needed to ask you something. I actually got it made up, but I didn't put gold in it yet because I wanted to ask you something. But I can't say on here what it's about because then they'll know. But no, not yet. I told you it would probably end up being with the Patreon stuff. I told you that in the last show. Just because I know I have to ship a ton of stuff then. Oh, that Thailand Paydirt? Yeah. I got a good return on it. It wasn't... It's been a while since I reviewed that one, but I think it was decent. I think if I remember right, that was the one where not only did I get the guaranteed gold, but then he also sent me like a little vial of extra gold, which didn't make sense, but you know, I got a good ROI, so that was good. Well, all right, GCM Mining. I'll take that deal. Well, now you're changing it up. I'm just going to go by the first one where you're going to give me 15 bags because I was going to guarantee you one then. I agree, Keith and Win. I agree. But like I said, you know, it's even if somebody tells you what their idea of a nugget is and then you buy their Paydirt, you won't be upset if you find a nugget that they defined as a nugget. You know, but, you know, no sellers do that. Aaron's Gold's the first seller I've ever seen do that, and I didn't even know they had that on there until today. So, no, then William, I haven't seen it. I don't listen to music too often, so. Yeah, I really like Yukon Alley. I keep saying I want to get more of her Paydirt in, but I'm booked up until like June. So that'll be the next time I get to do some more Yukon Alley. Unless somebody else closes or does something to upset me and I need to buy something else. Yeah, eBay nuggets. You know. And that's the thing is there wouldn't be a term eBay nuggets if they all said, even if they just put a picture and they said, oh, here's the kind of nuggets you could get, and they put, you know, a little piece of gold next to the pinhead so you would know that's the size of the gold you're going to find, you know. Well, John Henry, I mean, the Thailand stuff, I got a good ROI. Everyone I've known that's bought their Paydirt, you know, has gotten some. And now, if it's from Thailand or not, you know, it's a little fishy because he's moved all over the place. You know, it used to ship from, I think originally it shipped from Thailand, then he moved to France. And, you know, it's easy enough to say something's from somewhere, but we'll see. But all right, let me go set up and make sure everything is set up so we can pull some names and start giving away some Paydirt. Make sure everyone's name or comments. Yeah, everyone's comments are going through, so that's good. There we go. That's all set up. And then we got to do the regular spiel, which, oops, I've got my thing way over here. There we go. So before we get to the giveaway, I need to, as always, YouTubers or affiliates have nothing to do with this giveaway. This is 100% by me, from me, to all of my people watching this channel. So, but there are some, first we're going to do is we're going to give away the Indiana Paydirt, oops, there you go. Miller Prospecting Paydirt from Indiana that I went and dug up around Brian, who won the picker. So there's no chance of a picker in this one. You are guaranteed a quarter gram of gold in this, so, but no picker because Brian over at Indiana Creek won that. So, but the people that are ineligible for this bag are Bubba & Sons, KC Sring, HD Shovelhead, Scott LeMay, Natalie Graham, Ronnie Davis, Rich Peterson, Brian himself over at Indiana Creek Gold Prospecting Paydirt, and Fubar, because they have won already. And everyone will be eligible again once we've given out the 12th bag, and this is bag number 10. There's only 2 more bags to go, so 2 more Tuesdays, and then everyone will be eligible, and I'll make up some more Indiana Paydirt. And I don't know if I'll put another picker in there. I might do something a little bit different. I don't know. We'll have to see. But let's give this away first, and then we're going to give away some of the Sluice Boy stuff. So let's get rid of the panning cam. And then make sure. So there we go. Shrink down my ugly mug. And then we're going to give some stuff away. There. Make you look at me a little bigger, ugly. So good luck, everybody. And for the Indiana Paydirt, you must be here and you must post something in the comments in the live chat before the end of the show to claim this. For the Sluice Boy, as long as you email me within a week, I will mail you those. You don't have to be in the live show. Hopefully you are, so you can, you know, say thank you to Sluice Boy for donating it. But I will give you a week to turn it in and get it. Otherwise, I will just add it to my Christmas pile or something like that. But all right, let's start off this one first. Miller Prospecting Paydirt. First name, and you have to say something in chat to get it. And if I pull a name from somebody who's ineligible, instead of them losing, they will win the Gem Paydirt, which will be the first next bag I'm going to give away. So if I pull a name and it's somebody that's ineligible for the Indiana Paydirt, they will win the Gem Paydirt. So let's go. Thomas 907. He's not on the list. So Thomas 907. That's awesome. You get Indiana Paydirt. That's for you. I will put it up here. So even though there's no chance you got that picker in there, you do get some more Miller Prospecting Paydirt with a guaranteed quarter gram of gold in there. So Thomas, I will send that off to you as long as you post something in live chat before the end of the show. And congratulations. And then now we're going to give away the Beginner's Luck bag from Sluice Boy Prospecting. This is their Gemstone Paydirt. And as you saw from the one I did earlier tonight, that's what you should probably expect in it. I have no idea though. It's not guaranteed. But you will have a week to send me an email to collect this, and I will mail this off to you for free. Let's pick a winner. Fubar. So Fubar 2 weeks in a row. There you go, Fubar. So Fubar wins the Gem Paydirt. And now we have 3 bags of the Sluice Boy 7.5 ounces. I'm calling them 8 ounce, but they are the 7.5 ounce bags. Let me see. I don't know if they even have any guaranteed gold. Let's look, everyone. 0.1 gram of gold. So they have 0.1 grams of gold in them. And Fubar, 2 weeks in a row, hitting it. So here's bag number 1 from Sluice Boy Prospecting. Steve JBW, congratulations. I appreciate you watching the show. So you've got bag number 1 of 7.5 ounces with a guaranteed 0.1 grams of gold. And now we're going to bag number 2. See who this is going to be. The one and only. It's his Tuesday. Yeehaw. There you go. So the one and only. You've got bag number 2. And these are coming with some other things as well. They do include a vial they're going to include a pan as well. So you will have a pan to pan this out with and an advertisement. So it comes with a couple other little things too besides the things. And now, number 3, last pick, last winner. Who's this going to be? Good luck, everyone. Jeremy DeSawyers. This one's your dad. Well, there you go. Jeremy, you won bag number 3. And again, you are not required to post anything in the live chat. If you do, that's awesome. But I will post my email right now. And then all you have to do is email me within a week or you forfeit it. So, all right. Ugly mug time. And I'll have to look up for my mods to see if Thomas commented or not. So congratulations, everyone. I did not write that down, so I'll have to go through it again and see. Let me post my email for the winners of the Sluiceboy Prospecting Paydirt. So you have to email me. Email me at dylan@millerprospecting.com. You have 7 days. By next Tuesday, when I do my next live show for Patreon, if you haven't contacted me by then, you lose it. So, and it will be added to a pile for a future giveaway or something. Hey, Chris Peacer, how's it going? He did? All right. I figured he would. You're off the hook. Thank you, Josh. Thank you very much, Josh. I figured he did. I had seen him posting. It's always the ones that you haven't seen post in a while, so that you don't know if they're there. But thank you, everyone. So that went pretty good. I mean, it's not a bad. Here, let me pop up the panning cam again. It wasn't a bad gemstone bag. I mean, $32. I've definitely gotten worse for a lot more, but you know, I don't know if I would buy it for my kids. I probably would have. I probably would have bought that for my kids. You know, my personal favorite are sapphire bags, but we'll have to see. So I think we're gonna have an early night tonight, and I do have another video coming out Saturday. I have another review. I have no idea who I'm doing because the person I originally intended to just closed their website, so they're no longer selling Paydirt. So I've got to find someone new to review or move somebody up to review for Saturday. So I don't know who it's going to be Saturday, but then next Tuesday we're going to have a Patreon live show. We'll be giving away a lot of Paydirt next Tuesday as well. And more Indiana Paydirt for someone in the live show. So if you're not a Patreon member, even though you should be, if you're not a Patreon member, you can come and still win some free gold just by watching the live show. You know, and then Saturday, again, I will have a review, but you won't, I don't know who it's going to be, and you won't know until Friday when I post the pre-show part of it, so you don't have to make another coffee. I know, I'm going to have most of my coffee left. No panning. Usually when I'm panning, I'm drinking a lot of coffee while I'm doing it. But this one, I was so busy looking, I couldn't drink much of my coffee. What? Lynch Mining's running a sale this week? Awesome, Chefy. Lynch Mining's always running a sale. It's a bigger surprise when they're not running a sale. Hey, Carolina Gold Girl, thank you for making the show, even if it is late. No, I have not, John Henry. I was actually just looking at them because, like I said earlier in the show, I had 2 sellers that I had planned on doing reviews for. They've stopped selling Paydirt, so there's no purpose in me reviewing them now. So I was looking for fill-ins, and I was actually looking at Aaron Gold today because the spot I'm going to fill doesn't have, it's right before a Patreon live show. So I was like, well, somebody that can be more expensive and have a lower ROI because I don't have to buy 2 bags. And I was looking at them. I think I decided not to get them, though. I really like their bag they used to sell where you got the guaranteed picker in it or something, or the nugget. But I was looking at them today, but I have not reviewed them yet. But I would definitely email them. Definitely email them. Yeah, I give somebody, if they don't, after a week, if I haven't heard from them in a week, I email them. Where's my stuff at? Where's my stuff at? And I know some companies, some web sellers, they just don't update. You know, they might ship something and not tell you, which, you know, I'm not a big fan of. But I understand if you're a busy person, you just mail it out. It's out. If it went out in the mail, 4 hours after you ordered it, they don't need to tell you, but, it would be nice if they did. Chefy. Thank you very much, Gemstone Judy. Thank you very much. I really liked your last pan, the eyeball pan. I really liked that one. That was a good one. You need to do some prospecting stuff, though. I can't hang up an eyeball. It would be always looking at me and drive me crazy. But if you had, some pans that had, prospecting stuff on it, hink, hink, wink, wink, hint, hint, Hey, Richard B., how's it going? Just got home from work, Carolina Gold Girl. Well, I'm just getting ready to get off. And I'm actually probably going to go pan this stuff out tonight just so I can see if there's anything in there. So I have a couple things to pan out just on the side for people that wanted to know if they were missing any gold. So maybe I'll do that tonight. So definitely going to have an early show. Give me an extra 30 minutes to go pan, have some fun. But well, I'm glad you didn't miss it, Carolina Gold Girl. I want everyone to show up for the show. If everyone that watches my live show showed up just 1 week, if everyone showed up, I'd have like 300 people watching it. Because there's a lot of people that come like once a month or once every 2 weeks or 3 weeks. So, all right, Chef V Prospecting, you have a nice one. I'm going to get out of here too. Again, Saturday, I will have another review. I don't know who it is quite yet, so I'm going to start shooting it tomorrow once I figure it out. But next Tuesday will be the Patreon live show. We'll be doing some Patreon giveaways for all my Patreon members. And if you're not a Patreon member, don't worry. I still give a bag of Paydirt to anyone that just watches the show, because everyone needs to be rewarded for looking at this ugly mug. So, all right. But I'm going to get out of here. I hope everyone has a great week until Saturday when I have a premiere. And I will be in the live chat during the premiere. So if you have any questions or want anything, just let me know. And if you won the Sluiceboy Paydirt tonight, you have to email me, and I will post it again. You must email me at dylan@millerprospecting.com within 7 days, or you forfeit it. So, and that will be once I start shoot the live show next week. If I'm not heard from you, then you lose out. So, yeah, I'm going to order something from you later this week, Vendetta. I need to order something. So you can make it a loaded bag if you want. It's not for review, but I need to order something from you. I just realized today. But all right, everyone. Thanks for watching. Happy panning. And I will see you on Saturday on the live premiere for a Paydirt review that I have no idea who I'm reviewing. So, all right. Everyone have a nice one. Thank you for watching.